This is the SFI Annual Conference in Clearwater, Florida. So many people are coming together to share their stories about community work, conservation research, markets, and what customers expect for a responsible supply chain.
These are global thinkers that come to a local meeting and share these values. And every year it's evolving and it's growing.
I'm very interested in engaging with SFI, both on the standards and how we measure sustainability in the forest, but also in how we conduct research into the future of sustainability.
We have to be able to get two different sides of the spectrum together in the same room and work on big solutions.
We've been funded by the Sustainable Forestry Initiative Conservation Grants Program to try to develop a rapid assessment protocol for carbon storage in wetlands.
I think there's in the neighborhood of 280 million acres that are certified through the SFI standards. And so if we can get to know those people and let them know how important their forests are for birds, then we can have a big impact across, large landscapes.
Nature Service is very proud to be working with SFI on one of those three. So the three are water, biodiversity, and climate change. And so we'll be talking about that, measuring the conservation impact for biodiversity of SFI managed lands.
In my view, empowering communities is critical to the success of sustainable forestry.
We're working with African Americans to help them not only implement the sustainable forestry activities, but also to hold them to their land. It's all about being sustainable.
We developed a whole report, and what we found was that tribes were actually a really good model for balancing the triple bottom line of environmental, economic, and social needs, which is kind of like your model for sustainability, and that's what SFI is all about.
Our goal is to have more forests certified, more forest products certified.
As a wood products industry member, responsible sourcing is critical for us, and it's one of the key issues for our stakeholders as well.
35% of those consumers, which is a large sample size, are recognizing the SFI label, which is more than any other forest certification program.
As a younger company, we had this idea about putting water in a box, so we've partnered with SFI to begin to understand what that whole supply chain look like.
The biomass industry is part of a much larger forest product sector that has a long tradition of sustainable forest management.
So I came all the way from Australia because I really wanted to attend this conference.
The best thing about this conference is getting to network and talk to other people.
It's about the journey of making a commitment together and a common understanding of sustainable forest management and the principles of SFI.
I'd suggest what this is all about is more than just forest, it's more than just conservation. It is critical to this planet and our life.